Hello again. One of my favourite verses in the Bible is Proverbs 3:6, where it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths," or as some versions say, make your path straight. And I just wanted to talk about that verse, trusting God. A friend of mine was talking to me today, and she said that she finds it difficult to trust anyone because of what's happened in her life. But there is one person we can trust, and we can trust fully, because his character is written down for us to read and to see, and what God has written about his character in his word is set in stone, so to speak. He doesn't change. He is the same yesterday, today and forever. And he is trustworthy, and he's trustworthy because he is who he says he is. He is who he says in his word. He says that he is slow to anger, but rich in mercy and love. He is holy, and his judgments are righteous. We can trust him fully. He is good, and in him, he is light, and in him there is no darkness. We can know that this God is for us, because while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. We can't earn our salvation. We are dirty, rotten sinners. The wrath of God is against us. But Christ died for us so that the wrath of God could be taken away. The righteous judgment came on Christ. So we can trust God. The next part of the verse says to not lean on our own understanding. God's ways are high above our ways. We can't fathom his thoughts. To try and understand why God does things before we trust him is foolishness, because we can't. He is God, and his ways are beyond our understanding. So we're just to trust him, that actually when he says that he will turn all things to the good of those who love him in Christ Jesus, we can take that to the bank and trust him. That whatever the enemy means for evil in our lives, God will turn around to good because we love him. And that we can trust. The Bible the next part of the verse says, he will make our path straight. Well, that's what Isaiah wrote about John the Baptist. That he was to be a voice in the desert proclaiming the Lord and making the paths of the Lord, making the path straight for the Lord. It's preparing the way. It's preparing the way. God prepares our way ahead of us when we trust him. When we don't try and lean on our own understanding, he prepares the way for us. He makes the way for us. So we can have hope in that God knows what he's doing, and he has a plan for us. And the waves may be breaking on your house, the flood may be coming in, the storm may be battering against you. But in this life we can trust in God, knowing that he has us in the palm of his hands. How awesome is that? Anyway, I hope you're encouraged. God bless.